Hi Leo, welcome to your weekly forecast for November 11th through the 17th. We're going to see what's happening in the week ahead with you with this deck here, and then a spirit or nature message from our tree deck right there. As always, if you like the cards I'm using, if you're curious about them, I always have the links in the description. I know some of you are like me and you like to collect cards, so I always have that info for you in the description. Big energies this week, Leo. We're going to see how they're affecting you. We do have the full moon in Taurus happening Tuesday night. Let's go ahead and see what's happening for Leo and how these current energies are affecting our Leo friends, Leo sun, moon, and rising. Okay. These cards are all over the place. I don't know why they're shuffling like this. You guys might have some nervous energy, Leo. There might be something that you're anticipating that you're just kind of like every which way about. Alright, so let's see what's happening. Your Monday, Tuesday for Leo. Monday, Tuesday for Leo. Wednesday, Thursday for Leo. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Leo. These cards, man, I'm telling you, they're all over the place. Alright, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Leo. Let's see here, my darlings. A little pumpkin stand. Monday, Tuesday, you have Two of Spells. Sure enough. Decisions and choices coming up. You may be feeling a little bit anxious about some of them. Two of Spells, however, can also indicate partnerships or a coming together. But I will say this, Leo, because of the Taurus full moon that we're coming into, combined with the Mercury retrograde energy that we've been in, there's a lot of permanent changes coming in for people in their life, having to do with stability, home, relationships, security, all of that kind of stuff. I know we don't typically associate Mercury retrograde with permanent change, but a lot of the astrologers that I've been following or things that I've read have all indicated this. I'm not an astrology expert by any means. I cannot break down to you the planetary alignments and how this is bringing about permanent change, but like Pam Gregory is a great astrologer I follow, Monty Farber, and so I've been hearing things there about like permanence coming in, and I feel it energetically. I feel it, and Leo, you might be feeling it too. And for this reason, I feel Monday, Tuesday, I'm getting like a contract vibe from this. So some of you might have a contract coming in. Some of you might be receiving some kind of an offer. However, when Two of Wands comes in, it kind of gives me a sense or a feeling that Spirit is saying, don't sell yourself short. Read the fine print. There might be something in there that's worth negotiating, right? Or if you're getting offered a job, this could be a good job to negotiate the salary. They might say, okay, we want you to come on board and we're offering you, X amount of dollars or whatever it is, right? You might say, okay, well, that's great, but you know what? My research and stuff online kind of says that this position's going for this much, or or whatever. Like, you might be able to negotiate something. Or if you don't totally hate your old job, you might go to your boss and say, hey, I have a job offer for X amount. Like, can you beat that? Do you want to offer me more to stay? There could be something that's worth for you to negotiate. Because whatever's coming in, I feel it's going to be for a long, long time. And if you're not happy with the terms when you go in, then you're going to be unhappy for a long time. And this is a time to come into being happy. So I do feel there's something here for you to really consider, weigh the options, read the fine print. Don't be afraid to negotiate or, just kind of, speak up. Some of you may be coming into some kind of a new partnership or an agreement, okay? If you work a job where you do have a partner or you're assigned a partner. For example, some police officers will be assigned a partner, or depending on what you do, some factories and things like that, you might have a partner or a work buddy that's assigned to you. I feel something might be happening where there's like a new partner coming in, where there's a significant soulmate connection. I want to clarify something. For some of you, it could be romantic. However, For some of you, it's more of just like a very significant friend that's getting you through a rough time. I even heard Spirit say bromance. So I don't know, maybe some of you are coming into a bromance or I don't know, what's the opposite, what's the feminine version of bro? I don't know. But there could be something coming in where it's like a new best friend. Like I said, for some of you, that could be like a romantic thing, but I just feel like best friend kind of energy. Next we have for Wednesday, Thursday, the oldest one, which, you know what, this really confirmed it for me. This deck, I have to say something. This is a newer deck. At least I think it was recently released. I don't think it's been around that long, but it's my first time using it. And it is like boom, boom, boom. Like I feel something, and then the next card I pull confirms it. So this deck, it's hot. I'm telling you, it's active. This is an active deck. Because I was saying I felt a sense of contract. And your next card here is the oldest one, or if you know your major arcana, if you can guess what this is. Card number 5 in tarot in the major arcana is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is things like tradition and order and religion and things like this, but it also does signify contracts and agreements. So for me to have this card come up, it's really telling me, guys, that there's a very, very strong energy here for you with some kind of contract or agreement. There's some contract you're coming into. So this is really saying, hey, be clear on the terms of that contract, because it's going to be around for a long time. All right. Another thing I can say is this. Some of you are coming into commitment having to do with relationships, things like this, because this Taurus full moon is really about that. And funny enough, the Hierophant is associated with Taurus. So this is telling me you guys are really feeling that Taurus energy really strong, really, really strong. You may be dealing with a Taurus, you may have Taurus in your chart somewhere, but this Taurus energy is really bringing in a lot of permanence for you. And so I would invite you to be comfortable with that, and to just kind of try to incorporate some more of that earth energy and just get into that grounded nature, because whatever's coming in, I feel, is bringing in permanence for you in really, really big ways. Something that's going well into your old age, even for some of you. And some of you are building or creating something like some kind of a legacy that's going to be outliving you even, right? So there's a lot of permanence here, and I feel it is coming in to bring comfort and order. Leo, I feel for some of you, this is not for all of you, some of you maybe have felt kind of all over the place, but you're finally getting focused, you're finally getting settled, you're finally getting grounded, especially in the middle of the week. And I feel like this card is also asking you what you believe in, to get very clear about that. You're going to have big changes coming in. I just heard temptations. I actually just heard, I kid you not, I'm kid you not, I just heard Spirit say massive temptations. So some of you may be coming into success in work or career, and also you may be having a love relationship coming in, commitment coming in. Maybe this success, it could be very tempting for some of you for it to go straight to your head. Maybe it could be very tempting for you to cause you to cheat on someone. There may be a lot of temptations for you to be unfaithful. And so Spirit is saying this is the time for you to get your beliefs, your orders, your priorities, your principles in check, so that they can be your guiding compass. Sometimes when people are offered a lot of success, they really go astray in a way that becomes self-destructive. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to tell you that your morals should be the same as my morals. And Spirit's not coming in a judgmental way for you either. But Spirit is just simply saying that there might be so much coming in for you. It could be tempting to go off the deep end and to just kind of lose yourself and just go all out. And so some restraint is good, right? Some balance is good. And so this is a time for you to really start thinking about what your belief system is and get more connected with it, okay? Next, for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have sunlight. Okay, so again, this could be success, this could be recognition, being seen, something being announced. Sunlight could also indicate true love, a true love energy, falling in love, playfulness, positive recognition, you know, some kind of really big breakthrough. But this is really positive, very strong energy, very vibrant energy. Successful energy coming in. So I do feel, Leo, that what you're working on, and again, you know, this is a card that could be associated with Leo because of the fire element, right? And you're coming into that fire. You know, this is a card that's coming in letting you know that it's your time. It's your time to be seen. It's your time to be in that nature, right? It's your time to have fun, you know. And again, here with I don't know if this is Pan, but here with this, it's like it's associating that earth energy again, right? So it's like stay grounded. Stay grounded. You have so much coming in for you that you're being asked to stay grounded and to just kind of continue also in being yourself. Don't allow the success to come in or the attention to come in to tempt you to edit yourself or create this different version of yourself or become very different, because whatever's coming in, you're being celebrated for who you are and what you're bringing to the table naturally. Stay in your natural elements. Stay in that natural you. This is what's bringing success. Let's go ahead and see what your spirit message is for the week, my darlings, or your nature message, your tree message here. And again, I encourage you to watch your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks those are going to resonate with you more than others. They could be very helpful for you. You have cherry, right? Cherry blossom. I know cherry blossoms are a symbol of like fertility, success, abundance. They could also indicate something that it's like seizing the moment. You know, I encourage you to take a look at this here and see what's jumping out at you, what colors, what symbols. And those of you who watch my videos, you have heard me say, anytime we have a significant moon cycle coming up, if I happen to see a card that comes up like a moon card, it tells me that this moon cycle is going to be a really, really super impactful one for you. And we have the moon right there in the background. Okay, so I really feel like this moon cycle is saying that this cherry message for you is going to be a big one and through this next moon cycle. So this is asking you not to complicate your life and, you know, not getting caught up with anxieties. It's asking you to concentrate on beauty and nature and to trust that all things have a cycle. So we talked about that nature element, right? This is being confirmed to stay in your nature. And, you know, to be honest with your thoughts and intentions, like staying pure. This is about staying pure. It's so funny, Leo. Like, I don't know what's happening for... I'm all curious. I want to see what's happening for Leo. Because the Spirit is saying, don't let it corrupt you. Some of you might be coming into some kind of power, you know? They say that power tends to corrupt people. And so it doesn't mean that you're, like, doomed to, like, become this horrible tyrant person. But you're going to have to be careful, you know? Those of you where you've been struggling for a long time, or where you have... maybe feel like you can't catch a break. Maybe it was a cycle that you were being humbled, because once your reward comes in, it's so big, it might be very easy for it to go to your head. And so Spirit is saying, stay honest, stay pure, stay in your natural state. Don't let this change who you are. Don't let success go to your head. Don't let power corrupt you. I'm very curious what's coming in. Understand something though, Leo. A lot of this stuff might be happening energetically this week. And so like these big changes, this power, the rewards, the success, it may not come in until like the following moon cycle or in the beginning part of 2020. For some of you, I'm hearing this is a 6-month process. But the first kind of gears are starting to turn this week. The doors are starting to open this week. And it's going to be a very interesting journey for many of you. Again, I encourage you to watch your moon, sun, and rising sign. If you would like a private reading, go ahead and click on the Calendly link in the description of this video. You will be able to schedule a reading with me there. I also really encourage you guys to watch the November love readings, even if you're happily single or you're in a relationship and you're not worried about love videos, because since the energies are so intense right now, Spirit led me to channel for the November love reading. So even though it's my voice on my videos, it's not me speaking. It's Spirit. So there's a lot of messages in there that could be helpful for you if you want to check those out. I will do a channeled message for the full moon. I'll do a channeled message for the full moon energy. So I'll post that maybe Monday or Tuesday. But if you hit the subscribe button, if you subscribe and hit notification, if you haven't already, you'll get a notice when that video is up, as well as the other videos, so you don't miss it. Again, my dears, thank you so very much for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and I'm wishing you a fabulous week.